Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is something we all need to hear. The behaviors you should never tolerate in your life. Whether it's in friendships, romantic relationships, the workplace or even family dynamics, knowing your boundaries is crucial. So, why does this matter? Because tolerating toxic behavior doesn't just harm your self-esteem. It can drain your energy, stunt your growth and even affect your mental health. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the warning signs of behaviors you should never accept. Why setting boundaries is essential for your well-being. How to respond effectively to these situations. If you're ready to take control of your life and protect your peace, stick around. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start with a question. Have you ever walked away from a conversation or situation feeling drained, hurt or even manipulated? Sometimes, these experiences happen because of behaviors we unknowingly tolerate. But here's the truth. You teach people how to treat you by what you allow. Let's dive into the 10 key behaviors you should never accept from anyone, no matter who they are. 1. Disrespecting your boundaries. Boundaries are your personal rules for how you want to be treated. They reflect your values, needs and limits. But what happens when someone consistently crosses those boundaries? It could look like showing up uninvited when you asked for space, demanding emotional or physical attention when you've clearly said no. Psychologist Dr. Henry Cloud, author of Boundaries, explains that a lack of respect for boundaries is a red flag for unhealthy relationships. How to respond. Clearly restate your boundaries. I've asked for space and I need you to respect that. Be prepared to enforce consequences if they don't comply. 2. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of manipulation that makes you question your reality or feelings. Examples include, you're overreacting. It didn't happen like that. You're too sensitive. It's not a big deal. Gaslighting can erode your confidence and make you doubt your instincts. Research published in the Journal of Interpersonal Violence shows that this behavior is common in toxic relationships and can have long-lasting effects on mental health. How to respond. Keep a journal of events to remind yourself of what really happened. Confront the person calmly and assertively. I feel like you're dismissing my feelings, and that's not okay. 3. Constant criticism. Constructive feedback helps you grow, but constant, unfair criticism is a different story. If someone is always nitpicking, belittling or making you feel inadequate, it's a sign of a toxic dynamic. Dr. John Gottman, a relationship expert, identifies criticism as one of the 4 major predictors of unhealthy relationships. Examples include, you never do anything right. Why can't you be more like someone else? How to respond. Acknowledge constructive feedback but stand up to unfair criticism. I appreciate feedback but constant negativity is unhelpful. 4. Passive-aggressive behavior. Passive-aggressiveness can be subtle, but it's just as harmful as outright hostility. It often involves indirect jabs, sarcastic comments or the infamous silent treatment. Examples include, oh, I guess I'll just do everything myself since no one else cares. Avoiding direct communication about an issue. This behavior can lead to unresolved tension and emotional exhaustion. How to respond. Address it directly. I feel like there's something bothering you. Can we talk about it openly? Encourage clear and honest communication. 5. Undermining your success. Celebrating wins is part of a healthy relationship dynamic. But if someone downplays your achievements or makes you feel guilty for being successful, that's unacceptable. Comments like, it's not that big of a deal. You're so lucky, without acknowledging your hard work. This often stems from insecurity or jealousy on their part. How to respond. Remind yourself that their opinion doesn't diminish your accomplishments. Politely but firmly address it. I'd appreciate if we could celebrate each other's successes instead of comparing or minimizing them. 6. Controlling behavior. Control can come in many forms, dictating your choices, isolating you from loved ones, or monitoring your every move. Dr. Lundy Bancroft, an expert on abusive dynamics, explains that control is about power, not care or love. Examples include, deciding who you can or cannot spend time with, Making financial decisions without your input. How to respond. Assert your independence. I value your input, but this is a decision I need to make for myself. Seek support if control escalates into abuse. 7. Breaking trust repeatedly. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. If someone continually lies, breaks promises, or acts dishonestly, it's a clear sign of disrespect. Dr. Brené Brown emphasizes that trust is built through consistency, integrity, and accountability. How to respond. Communicate your feelings. When trust is broken repeatedly, it's hard for me to feel safe in this relationship. Decide whether rebuilding trust is possible or if it's time to walk away. 8. Blaming you for their problems. Taking responsibility for one's actions is a sign of maturity. Blaming you for their issues, or making you feel guilty for their emotions, is not. Examples include, if you hadn't done this, I wouldn't be upset. You're the reason I'm stressed. This behavior can lead to feelings of guilt and obligation that aren't yours to carry. How to respond. Set clear boundaries. I'm here to support you, but I can't take responsibility for your feelings or actions. 9. Lack of empathy. Empathy is about understanding and respecting other people's feelings. When someone consistently dismisses or invalidates your emotions, it creates a toxic environment. Examples include, ignoring you when you're upset, laughing or making light of your struggles. How to respond. Express your needs. I feel unsupported when my emotions are dismissed. I need you to listen and try to understand where I'm coming from. 10. Physical or emotional abuse. This is the most serious behavior on this list. Abuse, whether physical, emotional, or psychological, is never acceptable. Signs of abuse include physical harm or threats, manipulation, intimidation, or constant degradation. If you're in an abusive situation, know that help is available. Organizations like the National Domestic Violence Hotline provide confidential support. How to respond. Seek help from trusted friends, family, or professionals. Create a safety plan to leave the situation if needed. Conclusion. These behaviors are never acceptable and you deserve relationships that are built on respect, empathy, and trust. Remember, setting boundaries and standing up for yourself isn't selfish, it's self-care. By identifying and addressing these toxic behaviors, you're creating space for healthier, happier connections in your life. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. Speech balloon. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Bell. Subscribe for more content on personal growth, relationships, and mental health. Thank you for watching, and remember, protect your peace, it's worth it.